After clinching their district last week, the Pocatello Thunder were ready to strike heading into the postseason. They kicked things off tonight against Lakeland at Lookout Credit Union Field. Lakeland would storm out of the gates on the Thunder, but Pocatello would fight all night. Dayton Rice scrambles out of the pocket and sees his man Crew Hales along the sidelines, and Hales gets his feet in bounds for the first down. The Thunder continue to roll, with Dawson Myers making the catch down the middle for another first down. And Riken Eckelhawk would cap off the drive, taking the handoff right up the middle for an easy touchdown. On the ensuing kickoff, it's an onside kick, and the Thunder would recover.
Special teams.
I know, what a turn of events. And with the momentum on their side, Hales has the end zone in his sights, coming up with the touchdown grab, as the Thunder would come out on top in a final 20-14.
Grizzlies versus Panthers sounds like a mauling waiting to happen, right? Okay, maybe not, but it's still gritty football in Blackfoot as five-seeded Snake River hosted Fruitland. The Grizzlies gained an early lead in the first quarter. Luke Baranaga shoots one to Theo Jackson for the Fruitland touchdown in the corner. Nice catch there. Fruitland defense shutting down Snake River drives as well. Defense really reigned supreme in that first half. Panther defense shined in this game as well. Dylan Anderton gets the sack with under a minute to go in the second quarter. With 25 seconds left, over 20 yards to go. Baranaga throws it deep to Jackson again, who holds it in, keeping the drive alive. The Grizzlies well within scoring range. Lane Roberts runs it in for a Fruitland touchdown shortly thereafter. 14-zip Grizzlies at the break. Fruitland eliminates Snake River with an upset 27-14 win.
Another 3A showdown with Marsh Valley taking on Teton. The Timberwolves beat the Eagles by only 1 point in the regular season, and we're looking for more of the same in the postseason. It was a cold one here in Driggs, but the cold one stopped the Teton offense. After a quick drive down the field, they would score first on a screen pass to Gunther Ashton. First drive of the game for Marsh Valley ends with this short punt picked up by Teton. Timberwolves would score on the very next play. Marsh Valley has no quit in them though, as they drive down the field and in the red zone with Alex Vaughn making the house call. The rest of the half would be all Teton, as their dominant offense takes them up 5 scores to end the half after this catch and run by Jack Joyce. Teton would go on to win 56-13. It's been a solid season for the North Fremont Huskies, finishing 6-2 with no shortage of points on the board. Their offense was looking to dial it up against Soda Springs. It would be a shootout at Holt Arena between these two teams. Jed Hill takes it to the outside and shows off the speed, getting all the way down into